Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna talk about Kim Kardashian claiming that her Skims company is currently worth $4 billion. Not just that. Remember I told you guys that Kim Kardashian would be pivoting, and honestly, I could see this coming because when you see Kim Kardashian around the likes of Jeff Bezos and you see them around those people consistently, you know that there's gonna be business discussions, and I believe that, you know, Kim and Chris, they're trying to get in connection with the right people. Now, many people sees this as a money problem for Kim, but I see Kim just getting smarter with her money, as I've been saying to you guys. I do believe that Kim has money and she wants to hold on to that money. Now, I also believe at the same time she has a problem with cash flow. I believe that cash flow for her has slowed down. And because cash flow for her has slowed down, for example, she was able to rake in maybe, let's say, $5 or $6 million in, the various different business deals and branding. I believe that that has slowed down to maybe half or less than half. And what she is citing is a potential problem. And she's proactively trying to mitigate that. The steps that she's taking, I believe that they are very smart, very brilliant as well, providing that she gets the right investors. So let's talk about it, right? Now, according to reports, Kim Kardashian's Skims shapewear brand has become a major player in the apparel industry, with its latest fundraising around valuing the company at around $4 billion. Kardashian, who remains the majority owner of the company, has set her sight on an initial public offering, right? IPO. So she's looking to attract mutual funds and family offices to invest in the business. So what she's doing, she's moving away from just being a private corporation to being a public private corporation, right? So when she switches over to an IPO, what that gives her is the opportunity for companies to, invest into her business. So an IPO can be seen as like a exit strategy for her, right? And the early investors. And if you really think about it, this is why she wants to get Cody out of SKKN, because I believe that she's going to also make the same decision with SKKN at a later date. Now, with this IPO, right, it's an initial public offering. It refers to the process as offering shares of a private corporation to the public in a new stock issuance. So when she does this, it provides more security for the company, and it also gives her better leverage, which means that she can get more investors to invest big bucks in the company without her having to dip into her pocket. And also, what it does is just give her a better opportunity at bargaining, which can reach, a higher level of growth. And this is normally what companies go for when they switch over to IPO. They're focused on investors coming in, and they're looking at attracting a particular type of investors. I believe that as time passes, we're gonna learn more about what type of investors in particular she's looking forward to. And I believe that she's looking forward to Europe, because in America at this point, while her Skims brand is doing well, I believe that with the recession that is going on, the private recession, because they're not making it publicly known. I believe with the private recession that is going on, she wants to launch out, and she wants to go into areas where the big boys with the big bucks will invest into her business easily without her having to dip into her pocket each time she wants to expand, which I believe it's a smart move. Again, if you know, Emma Grede is also at the helm of Skims. Emma Grede always knows what she's doing. So if you're doubting Kim's effort, remember that Emma Grede is also one of the major key players in this, even though she is the majority shareholder in this. Now, let's continue with what the article is saying, because I want you guys to get all the details that you can in this so that you have a better understanding of what is going on here. Because when it comes to celebrities, I believe that oftentimes if the information is just consistent, that is what people feels most comfortable with. But when it comes to the changes, people believe that automatically a change means that the individual is going broke, the business is going bankrupt, and that's not it. If you want your business to have longevity, you're going to always be pivoting. And a part of pivoting your business is looking at getting people to invest in your business so that if there's a loss, the loss is equally distributed. And the major shareholder like Kim doesn't have to cushion all of that loss. And it works the same for the profit as well. Also, with more investors, she will have, a better idea of the direction that she wants to move in, because investors do have their input, and depending on their shares and depending on who is investing, it can also strengthen the bargaining and marketing power of this company. But let's continue with what is being reported, right? They're saying that the Skims brand has expanded its product range beyond bodysuits to include pajamas, bathing suits, and it is on track to reach sales of $1 billion this year. If only Adidas could. Now, according to Women's Wear Daily, doubling its net sales target of $750 million. This impressive growth has helped increase the company's valuation from 1.6 billion to 3.2 billion in just a year, with the latest fundraising round pushing it to the 4 billion mark. So the fundraising that they're talking about is investments. So this is why they want to go deeper into getting investors into their business, because they did a little trial and error thing. It worked, and it has been proven to be financially rewarding for them. So they want to go bigger. They want to make it official. So they're going IPO. No, they're saying that the success of Skims fundraising so far suggests that there is a significant demand for the brand among investors. However, Kardashian Skims isn't stopping at just shapewear. It recently launched a line of loungewear that includes hoodies, sweatpants, robes. This moves into more casual clothing could help Skims capture even more market share and expands its customer base. Exactly as I've been saying, Skims is gonna venture into Europe, and just look out for it. I believe that they have their eyes set on something. Emma Grede is seeing something that is definitely going to work, and I also believe it is going to work as well. And when we see Kim getting, around certain people again, I've been saying it for the past couple of weeks. I said that Kim, Chris, and Jeff Bezos is not meeting this often for nothing. And I said to you guys, look out for a pivoting change in her business. And here it is. But people will tell you that she's going broke. You're going to sit there anticipating, the announcement of her being in bankruptcy, but you're not going to get that news. She's going to consistently registering growth. Kim has been in the business for decades. She understands profit loss, not in depth, but she has an idea what is going on. And with Emma Greed is, very aware of business and what businesses needs to do in order to grow, to expand, and to keep getting results. No one wants to buy from a company that is stagnant. Even if you're a small business, you have to be consistently impressive to your customers. And once you're hitting that impression, people will consistently want to support you. It doesn't matter how good your products are. It doesn't matter how good your service is. You have to be consistently impressive. For Skims to be consistently impressive, they have to be consistently pivoting to new business ventures, new business ideas, which would include launching new product, taking new risk, and all of that. So I told you guys this was gonna happen, but I want to hear from you though. Let me know what your thoughts are. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all later. Bye, guys.